Hey guys, hoping all is well with everybody. In this video, we're going to be continuing our read-along of The Positive Dog by John Gordon. And we're going to be continuing with Chapter 4, but just a quick recap of the first three chapters. In the first chapter, we met Matt and Bubba, who are kind of the two dogs that represent positivity and negativity. And basically, Bubba is coming into Matt's life to try to show him not only the benefits of being positive, but how to do so. And then in the second chapter, he kind of introduces how the idea of being positive is really a direct effect on our everyday lives. And then, wondering how this is done, Bubba starts to introduce the first idea that it's as simple as a smile. So let's start with Chapter 4. Feed with laughter. Now that's a smile, Bubba cheered as he touched Matt's mouth with his paw. I knew you had it in you. I haven't smiled in so long I forgot what it feels like, Matt said. And how does it feel? It feels good. Really good. Yep, Bubba said. A smile is only a laugh away. If you want to smile more, then laugh more. If you want to generate smiles, then think of things that make you laugh. Like this here joke. Knock knock. Who's there? Matt said. Dog. Dog who? Doggone it. Why aren't you answering the door? All at once Bubba and Matt burst out with laughter, fell to the grass, and rolled around on their backs as they continued to laugh uncontrollably. They laughed and laughed and laughed, and when they stopped laughing, Bubba told another joke, and they laughed some more. Eventually they calmed down and got to their feet. Matt said, Wow, I don't ever remember smiling or feeling like this. I feel like I can fly. Yep, laughter not only makes you smile more, it's also a powerful way to feed the positive dog each day, Bubba said. Studies show that laughter improves your mood, reduces stress, boosts your immune system, relaxes your muscles, and adds joy to your life. Laughing is a priceless free drug you can feed yourself anytime you want to feel positive. Best of all, you don't have to wait for something to make you laugh. You can think of funny experiences or jokes just to get the ball rolling. Bubba then started digging and once again scooped out Jade's book and showed Matt a story about a man named Norman Cousins who was diagnosed with a painful illness for which there was no cure. Instead of accepting his fate, he became the subject of his own experiment. He decided to fill his body and brain with tons of positive emotions by watching hours of Marx Brothers movies and having his nurse read him humorous stories. He discovered that a 10-minute hearty belly laugh could help him sleep 2 hours without pain, and in a short time he was off painkillers and sleeping pills. Cousins declared that he laughed himself to a health, and the laughter is a good way to jog internally without having to go outdoors. If he can do it, Bubba said, so can you. You can make yourself laugh and generate real smiles with humorous thoughts. It's all about your thoughts, isn't it? Matt asked as he was beginning to grasp how feeding the positive dog works. Yes, it is, Bubba said as Barry called for the dogs to come into the shelter. It was nap time, but as the other dogs made their way to their kennels and went to sleep, Matt stayed awake and remembered the funny jokes Bubba told. Here's the two dogs laughing uncontrollably. Matt stayed awake and remembered the funny jokes Bubba told him and once again laughed and smiled. He also thought of the lessons Bubba taught him and knew he would remember them if he imagined they were written on dog bones like this. Positive or negative, whichever one you feed, grows. Positive dogs live longer, happier, and healthier lives. Feed the positive dog with real smiles and big laughs. And here are the dog bones that he was thinking about. And that is the end of Chapter 4. Chapter 5. Take a Thank You Walk. The next morning, as Bubba and Matt walked around the yard, Bubba explained that it's not just humorous thoughts that feed our positive dog. We can also feed the positive dog inside us with thoughts of gratitude and appreciation. One of my favorite things to do is practice gratitude while taking my morning walk. I call it a thank you walk, and ever since I've been doing it, I've become a more positive," said Bubba. "How do you do it?" Matt asked. "It's really simple, little buddy. While you are walking, you just think of all the things that you are thankful for. You think of all the positive things about your life. So right now, I shouldn't be thinking about how this walk would be a whole lot better if it was with a boy who considered me his family dog," Matt asked. "No, no, no, you shouldn't," Bubba answered. "You don't want to start your day thinking about what you don't have and don't like. That only feeds the negative dog. You want to start your day thinking about what is good in your life, what you are thankful for, what you appreciate." "Like what?" Matt asked as he tried to think of something that was good in his life. "Well, I think of the fact that I was able to escape from a burning house, and of how thankful I am to be alive. Of course, I miss my home, and I miss my family I had, but I do cherish what I have rather than think about what I don't. I give thanks for being alive, for being able to walk, for the ability to smell beautiful flowers and inhale fresh cold air. I find the more I'm thankful for the little things, the more at peace I feel and the more positive I am. I also find that when I'm taking a thank you walk, I don't feel stressed." The research in Jade's book supports this. It shows that you can't be stressed and thankful at the same time. So if you are practicing gratitude, you can't be stressed. When you are grateful, you also flood your brain and body with positive emotions and natural antidepressants that uplift you rather than the stress hormones that drain you. So a thank you walk is a great way to start the day. Create a right mindset and feed the positive dog first thing in the morning. And that is the end of Chapter 5. Chapter 6. Build your gratitude muscle. "But what about the rest of the day?" Matt asked. "Can I take a thank you walk during the day too?" "Great question. You're a lot smarter than you look," said Bubba before laughing. "Of course. You can take a thank you walk any time of day." "Good," said Matt, "because sometimes I feel too tired in the morning." "I understand that, little buddy, and while you can take a thank you walk any time, I encourage you to make it a habit in the morning because there is nothing more energizing than walking and practicing gratitude at the same time. A morning thank you walk gives you a double boost of positivity to start your day. It's also important to know that you can practice gratitude throughout your entire day, even when you are standing still. When you wake up in the morning, you can think about things you are grateful for. You can say, 'I'm thankful for a roof over my head. I'm thankful that I'm not sleeping in the freezing cold outside.' You can practice gratitude when you are eating breakfast and give thanks for the food and water that nourish your body. You can be thankful that you can walk and smell and hear and see. You can be thankful for lunchtime and nap time, playtime and sleep time. And when you are going to sleep at night, you can be thankful for all the great events of the day. You can think about your favorite success of the day, the one thing or person that made you smile, laugh, and feel great. And you can be grateful it happened." "Wow, it seems like you can be grateful for anything," Matt said. "Do you ever run out of things to be grateful for?" "Never," said Bubba. "When you are grateful for the gifts in your life, big and small, you always find more things to be grateful about. I have also found that abundance flows in your life when gratitude flows out of your heart. You become a gratitude magnet and attract more good fortune, joy, love, peace, happiness, and positivity, so your list of things to be grateful just keeps growing." "But it doesn't happen unless I do it, right?" asked Matt. "That's right," Bubba answered. "Gratitude is like a muscle. The more we do with it, the stronger it gets. So to build your gratitude muscle, what I want you to do today is to identify all the things, even small things, you are grateful for. Even when a negative thought or complaint comes into your mind, I want you to replace it with gratitude. For example, if you don't like the meal Barry serves today, you can be thankful that at least you have some food to eat while there are so many starving dogs in the world. Gratitude is a choice, and you can feed the positive dog inside you all day if you are ready and willing." "I'm ready and willing," said Matt. "Great," said Bubba. "I'm going to go talk to a few other dogs on the other side of the yard that could use some positivity. Remember all the things we talked about. Do your best to build your gratitude muscle today, and we'll talk about it tonight." And that is the end of chapter 6. And I think we're going to be stopping there. But again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, as always, if you ever have any questions or anything like that, never hesitate to contact or message me. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.